you all guys are listening this energy chapter. Before this, in the energy chapter, already have finished all the entire question of chapter number 3, where 30 questions you people have seen, and massive number of questions you people got in your paper from energy. The 30 questions you have seen there in the last 12 years. It's the energy part 2. Here again, I will discuss the rest of the other question paper, those UPSC as in the prelims examinations. But here the chapter is totally different. It's a unit number 2 and chapter number 4 and 5. Unit number 2, chapter number 3 already finished earlier, guys. You come here, the prelims question paper discussion, lesson 29, science and technology. My name is Dr. Ravi Agrahari, and you all people are listening me on Purvanchal IAS online platform. From last 18 years, I am taking classes for civil service examinations. My 2 books published on the Mc Graw Hill platform. The one is on science and tech, and second is on environment. These are the highly selling book right now in India. Those I will recommend to all of you regarding your preparations. It will help you for the UPSC and other state PSC, CDS, and DA everywhere. In all those examinations have a weightage of science and technology. The single book will be enough for everyone. Regarding my all the current updates and everything, you people connect with me on Telegram channel. There's 2 Telegram channel. The one is my personal channel where I share my all the entire requirements. Those are enough for the UPSC preparation for all the aspirants. And second is a Telegram channel. This is for discussion forum, all of you. You people can put your doubts here on the channel. My Facebook page and Instagram profile, I'm also available on social media platform as per the requirement of you people. And YouTube channel where you people can find my all the entire videos, all the recent updates. Dr. Ravi Agrahari's classes / Purvanchal IAS. So it's a YouTube platform where you can find out my all entire courses. This time this Diwali offer I'm providing to all of you regarding this science and technology courses are available on Purvanchal IAS app, and the offer is valid till 30th October. Most of the students, those already listen my classes, they join these classes to revise, and all the entire 11 units, those are necessary for UPSC in science and technology. Every unit's cover here in this part. And this is the entire book of 6th edition book available in English and Hindi medium both. This all entire book also cover here. So in that way you people can complete your whole entire science and technology according to the demand of prelims and mains examination. So if you want to connect with me regarding this all the entire English and Hindi medium separate batches, so you go and scan this QR code and download directly the Purvanchal IAS app. You can get all the entire courses. But don't forget, this course is valid till 30th October on the price. After the price will be 7,999. If any kind of discussion, any doubts happen, okay, so you people can go on the contact numbers. So finally, this is the energy 2022 to 2021, all the question paper of part 2, chapter number 4 and chapter number 5. So chapter number 4 is the nuclear energy and chapter number 5 is the nuclear diplomacy. What will come here, guys? Come here. In this chapter number 4, first of all, you see the question paper. What about the questions? First question is UPSC, as here it is from monazite. Okay, it is from monazite. Monazite is a source of rare earth. Definitely, guys, monazite is a source of rare earth material. Okay, monazite highly available in India, and inside the monazite, I spoken you guys in the case of all the static part of discussion. India is that country where have a maximum amount of thorium, and thorium is available inside a monazite soil. Okay, so that is the question, monazite based question UPSC has. With reference to India, consider the following statement in UPSC Prelims 2022. Whenever you read a book within a box, I have given you the information about monazite. But again, I'm telling you, it's a static part, no current update, guys, because monazite identified 100 years back in India. Okay, so monazite is a source of rare earth. Definitely, guys, a rare earth material is rarely available entire earth. And monazite contains thorium, that is also right. Monazite occurs naturally in the entire Indian coastal sands in. Okay, actually I discussed with you guys, monazite is available toward the coastal areas. But if you say that each and every coastal areas have a portion, have a monazite, then it is not right. Due to presence of this extra word only, entire this statement become right. Okay, so try to understand to the help of words UPSC confuse you. Monazite occurs naturally in the Indian coastal side in India is right. But if you task entire Indian coastal areas is available, so that is wrong. Even in the entire discussion of the static part, I told you, monazite is available toward the coastal areas and maximum toward the eastern coast. But each and every entire area of coastal areas everywhere, each and every places, so it is not right. So this statement is wrong here, first and second right here. Fourth, in India only government bodies can process or export the monazite. Definitely, guys. The reason monazite have a presence of thorium, and thorium is one of the nuclear fuel, and this thorium is so much time better than uranium, and this uranium thorium can be misused by the any other person. That is the reason it is a kind of natural resources, and natural resources have a government, right? The government has done all the entire process, so government bodies when process or export the monazite, not any other sector, any other person for the monazite. And that is the reason here the B option is right. 1, 2 and 4. It's only the entire static part that UPSC has in your paper, guys. Second question is a repeated questions. India is an important member of the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. If this experiment succeed, what is the immediate advantages for India? 2016. Actually, you know, this ITER reactor, in short it is called as a ITER reactor. Okay, ITER reactor is a kind of fusion reactor. Okay, and this question was UPSC asked first time in 2018 prelims. Second time in the that question was in 2000 around 9-10 mains examinations, and further the question came in 2016 prelims examination. So 2 times prelims examination and 1 time mains examination, ITER based question already UPSC asked. But still you people are saying in 2016 it is the current affairs, so you are not right, guys. Actually, earlier this question already asked, that is a repeated questions that UPSC has in your paper. So actually you people have not the static portion of knowledge. And that is the reason each and every question you are seeing in science and tech is a current affairs. No guys, 80% plus question in the last 6 years UPSC has from static part. Okay, so ITER is a kind of nuclear fusion reactor. If this experiment succeed, what is the immediate advantages for the India? Actually guys, here we are performing nuclear fusion experiment. And nuclear fusion experiment have one limitation, as I spoken you in the entire static part of discussion in all the previous lectures. Okay, in 28 till 28 lectures I already explained a lot of concept. This is the lesson number 29, those you are listening me here. And this video I will also upload on YouTube as a free for all of you guys, like you people will understand the demand of UPSC, and you people will not tell UPSC have a need of only current update in science and tech. No, 80% plus the static part. I always spoken you, again I am going to repeat my words in every videos. I will again repeat and repeat. Even this subject I made as a subject, neither everybody said the subject has a need of current updates only. Neither why the people will read, maximum people of my science and technology book in the whole entire India. 25 plus cities I am taking classes, I told you guys. 15 around 10 to 15 states I am taking the classes, guys. From Jammu to Kashmir, Srinagar to even the Kanyakumari, every institution, name fame institution I am taking the classes. Many of the online platform I have taken the classes. Everywhere you can find me, guys, for the science and technology. Even one more subject that is called environment. These 2 subject people are not make other subjects. So here we are trying to make it successful, the nuclear fusion experiment. And if we welcome the nuclear fusion experiment successful, guys, the worldwide power crisis will never come. Only one limitation with the nuclear fusion is what? It is an uncontrolled reaction. If once the reaction start, it is not easy to control. So it's type of fusion reactor based question UPSC has, and this type fusion reactor will not create any kind of greenhouse effect as a carbon emissions. So it can use the thorium in place of uranium for the power generation. Okay, that is absolutely wrong. Here there is no use of thorium or even uranium, because thorium and uranium we are using in the case of nuclear fission, but it is a kind of nuclear fusion. So that is wrong. It can attain a global role in satellite navigation. No guys, no matter of satellite navigation in this case. It can drastically improve the efficiency of the fission reactors. No guys, reason it is a fusion reactor. It can build a fusion reactor for power generation. Absolutely right. And that is the reason, guys, 7 nations, they finalized the ITER experiment in 2006 at Elysee Palace, Paris. And here there was information regarding it, like India is one of the participatory nations, and here if we will make it successful, so definitely guys, worldwide every countries will, those electricity crisis they are suffering, this problem will solve out. So this is the statement you will remember. Okay, you all remember. See the question number 3. To meet its rapidly growing energy demand, okay, some opinion that India should pursue the research and development on thorium as a future fuel of the nuclear energy. In this context, what advantages does thorium hold over the uranium? UPSC Prelims 2000. Again, it is a static but as a general questions. Okay, how thorium is better than uranium? You know, thorium is available in monazites, right? That was the question in 2020-22. 2012, again the UPSC has the question of thorium. Okay, and which country have a maximum thorium? So the answer is India. You know, 21% of thorium worldwide is only in India, guys. Rank 1. Second number is Australia, around 19%. Third rank is Turkey, and fourth rank is the US. So these are the first 4 countries rank wise which have a presence of thorium. So India is also one of them. And see one thing more here in this case, guys. Thorium is highly available in comparison to uranium. As everywhere the worldwide people are using uranium, but reserve-wise thorium is more abundantly present than uranium. The thorium reserve is more than uranium. Even efficiency-wise, if you see, thorium is generating more amount of energy in comparison to uranium. Even thorium not generate more amount of nuclear waste even in comparison to uranium. So in all the aspect, thorium is better, and these all the option as UPSC as in your paper. Again, it is a static but no current updates. Thorium is far more abundant in the nature than uranium. Absolutely right. On the basis of per unit mass of mined mineral, thorium can generate more energy exactly than natural uranium because thorium is more efficient, scientifically proved. Uranium means uranium-235. I told you guys. And thorium is what? Thorium means thorium derived uranium-233. अब here again you people are mostly confused if you did not listen my classes कि thorium में ultimately we are using uranium-233 and uranium में we are using uranium-235. These two are the different isotopes. You have a conceptual problems. Next, thorium produces the less harmful waste compared to uranium, is absolutely right. So in this way, all the answers are correct here. So it's a static part that UPSC has. See, further UPSC. Here one of the question that UPSC has, all of these, the function of heavy water in nuclear reactor is 2. So in all these, the function of heavy water reactor is 2. And see the question, slow down the speed of neutron and cool down the reactor. Actually here, two options may be possible. Okay, but I will suggest you this is the best answer, but UPSC has suggested these answers. Actually, you know, India's nuclear energy program was developed by Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha and the 3-stage nuclear energy program, and this 3-stage nuclear energy program is totally based on nuclear fission, which we are using for power generations. In this case of nuclear fission based reactions, our nuclear energy program, those developed by Homi Jahangir Bhabha, under 3 stages have a use of heavy water. And heavy water, according to Bhabha, we can use as a moderator and coolant both. Moderator is the application of heavy water. Those will slow down the speed of neutron. And coolant is the form of chemical substances that will slow down the temperature of the reactor for further reaction. And this is the reason both two statements should be right. Even whenever I discuss with you guys, in the case of the entire static wala part of discussion of entire book covered, so I told you heavy water and graphites, and one more example as graphites, they are the best moderator. Okay, they are the best moderator. So here the answer should be slow down the speed of neutron, but UPSC mentioned the cool down the reactors. So it's a very confusing type statement that UPSC has given you. And here both two statement I told you according to Bhabha, both two possible. But again I'm repeating, heavy water is the best moderator. Heavy water and graphite both are the best moderator, not can be as good coolant. See, further the question was UPSC question in 2008, the ITER reactor wala question, those you have seen in 20 around. In which one of the following locations is the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor project to be built? So International Thermonuclear Reactor, where we are performing nuclear fusion experiment, the location is the particular area is called Cadrec. And this Cadrec is actually where it is in South France area. The South France is the right, but within the South France, actual location is Cadrec. Everybody remember this. Okay, everybody remember this. Now come next. Finally, this is the chapter number 4, it's over. And now I'm coming into the next chapter number 5. This is the nuclear diplomacy. So come on, chapter number 5, nuclear diplomacy. What will come in chapter number 5, nuclear diplomacy? In India, why are some nuclear reactors kept under IAEA safeguards? Okay, in India, why are some nuclear reactors kept under IAEA safeguards while others are not? You know, IAEA is International Atomic Energy Agency. 2 times UPSC made a question on IAEA, guys. Here you people can tell this is the IR type of question. Definitely, guys, and this is my nature. Right? Whenever I am discussing any of the chapter, if it is connecting with a social issue, I always connect. It is connecting with the IR, I always connect. And nuclear energy is a chapter that is connected with the IR wala part. And see here, many of the questions you will get, and that is the reason I made one of the extra chapter in your book that is called nuclear diplomacy. I can read this nuclear diplomacy 20-30 pages of material, but no, I brought this material inside your book. Reason, it will enough to open your eyes. Okay, so I hope you understood why I am providing these all the free videos upload on the YouTube. Okay, even I can lock it, but why? The reason you will understand the demand of UPSC. Okay, the one IAEA I am telling you, it's a nuclear watchdog. Okay, and nuclear watchdog means throughout the world it is doing it is going to keep an eyes, like any of the countries are not going to misuse the nuclear energy. Nuclear energy can be used for 2 purposes. The one as a constructive purposes, electricity generation. Second as a destructive purposes, as an atom bomb. Okay, so here nuclear energy should be go for peaceful purposes. For that purposes, IAEA is working, and IAEA, this is the reason also popularly called as nuclear watchdog. It keep an eyes on the every countries, like every countries here, they are not going to misuse the nuclear energy for atom bomb. Okay, so definitely India, why are some of the nuclear reactors kept under IAEA safeguards? In India, some use the uranium, others use thorium. No guys, already in India we are not using thorium. Only one reactor where thorium is used, that is a prototype fast breeder reactor, Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. And this thorium based reactor is your reactor and your all the development reason thorium available in your country especially. Okay, some use imported uranium and others use the domestic supply, and definitely guys, this is the purpose here. Okay, those domestic supply based uraniums we are using here some of the nuclear reactors kept under IAEA. Okay, the reason we are going to import the uranium from the other countries, so definitely we allow the IAEAs, you can come and check. I'm not going to misuse the uranium inside the India even for atom bomb and all purposes. So this is the reason some imported uranium, and other uses the domestic supply. Other uses the domestic supply, again I'm telling you guys, only for civilian reactors. Okay, only for civilian reactors we are allow this. What we are allowing this IA, you can come and check. Okay, like you just check those imported uranium I am going to take, I am not going to misuse it. So here the B statement is right. I'm not going to go into the C and D options. Already we got the correct answers. What is oblique are the consequences of a country becoming a member of nuclear supplier group? Okay, what about the benefit India will have if India will come under the NSG membership? You know, India always trying for NSG membership. From 1990s, there was a news India has shown an interest to come into NSG membership, nuclear supplier group. The benefit of nuclear supply group, India can easily access the uranium from other countries. India can easily access the any kind of technology from the other countries. India will become as a market of export and import. India's nuclear commerce increases. India's economy will grow. So many of the dimensions, and that's why India is showing the interest on NSG membership and the nuclear supply group. But still, India is not a member of NSG during this time when I'm making these videos. So how the NSGs are very important. It will have access to the latest and most efficient nuclear technology. Definitely right. Easily we can access the nuclear technology from other countries. Okay, it automatically becomes a member of Treaty on the Non-Proliferation Nuclear Weapons Treaty, guys. Actually, under NPT members, okay, India already become as an NPT member. Definitely no, guys. Even for NSG membership for India, these NSG countries are forcing to India, you go and sound the NPT, guys. Okay, so that is the reason this statement is totally vice versa feature as UPSC is written. So it is wrong. Only and only first statement is right. Okay, even for NSG membership, all the countries are going. I'll telling, okay, India first you go and sign NPT, and later on you will allow for NSG. I discussed in the entire nuclear diplomacy wala chapter why India is not going to sign the NPT. Reason, if you must have to deploy your all the atom bombs, and you must have to close your all the Pokhran. You tell me, guys, India is not the NPT member. If suppose India is going to sign the NPT, Pakistan is still not the NPT. So Pakistan carry atom bomb, India not. And I told you, China is also free. China you can carry atom bomb. Okay, because you are the NPT and got the rights that NPT membership mein only you 5 countries can develop atom bomb, acquire atom bomb, and one of the China is also there. So that is the reason for the safety concern India always like ki India never go for NPT membership, but for economic growth of India always want the NSG membership. That all the entire discussion I have done into the nuclear diplomacy. If you not listen that video, kindly go and see this video. It will help you guys. In the Indian context, what is the implication of ratifying the additional protocol with the International Atomic Energy Agency 2018? So IAEA based 2 questions you people can see. Earlier IAEA, again IAEA additional protocol. Actually, those IAEA is responsible for peaceful use of nuclear energy. Every rules and laws is going to follow by additional protocol. The additional protocol is actually under IAEA. Those make rules and regulations for the peaceful use of nuclear energy. Okay, so in the Indian context, what is the implication of ratifying the additional protocol with the International Atomic Energy Agency? The civilian nuclear reactors come under IAEA safeguards. Absolutely right. Okay, absolutely right. All the civilian reactors are allowed. Okay, the reason is like you people can come and check our reactors. Okay, I'm not going to misuse the reactor. That question is connecting with the previous type of question. Those international ways, the uranium and all we are taking, you people can check that all the reactor those are running with the help of foreign uraniums and all. We are using it. We are not misusing it. Okay, so we are utilizing for power generation, not for atom bomb. Come on the next questions. Consider the following statement. The nuclear security summits are periodically held under the aegis of the United Nations. Actually, it is not under the aegis of United Nations. Periodically happen after every two years. After every two years have a summit. The first time this summit was happened in 2010, Washington, at the time of Obama ji, when Obama ji was a president there. The purpose of this summit is what? Actually, in the terrorist group hand, okay, it should not have the nuclear weapons, guys. Neither it will be very, very dangerous. So this is the reason to control the nuclear weapons under the terrorist hand. Okay, here, US brought this type of security summit first time in the beginning. After every 2 years, many places have a security summit happen. So that statement is wrong. The International Panel on Fissile Material is an organ of International Atomic Energy. No, guys, it is an independent. Okay, nobody is having a role and control, so that is the reason neither one nor two. You must be clear. Whenever you read the books, chapter number 5, I have written entire concept very well. Okay, now the next question. Consider the following countries: China, France, India, Israel, and Pakistan. Which among the above are the nuclear weapon state? It means you people can carry nuclear weapons, means nuclear warheads, as recognized by the Treaty of NPTs, non-proliferation of nuclear weapons, commonly known as the NPTs. So under NPT, which country have a right to carry atom bomb? Okay, so very simple, guys, China and France. As I told you, 5 countries under the NPT has given them the rights. If we people only carry the atom bombs, okay, even we can do the atomic test also, but nobody have any other country have a right to carry atom bomb and even do the nuclear test. A part of these 5 nations, not any other country have right under NPT there. And they said because before 1st January 1967, we only 5 countries, you know, and these all the 5 countries were what? Okay, before 1 January 1967, all the 5 countries had done the nuclear test, and this is the reason those NPT brought in 1968, and NPT came in force 1970s, and those 5 UN Security Council members, like China, France, US, you know, these type of countries, 5 countries, they all 5 countries has taken the rights. So China and France have a right. So your 1 and 2 statement right. India, Israel, Pakistan, okay, as not here under this. So this is the reason first and second statement are absolutely right. And this all the entire discussion I have done into the chapter, guys. Next, New START treaty was in the news. What is this treaty? So it is a UPSC question paper of 2011. START is what? Strategic Arm Reduction Treaty. Strategic Arm Reduction Treaty. This treaty was actually between the US and Russia. Okay, and between the US and Russia have one logic, one concept that is called megaton to megawatt. This is megaton to megawatt. MT means megaton. Ton is a unit of weight, and watt is a unit of power. So megaton to megawatt. Okay, megaton is the weight unit, and megawatt is the unit of power. You people remember, guys, it is a unit of power. So one side is a weight and second side is a power. Listen, actually what is going on? Actually, Russia is the country which have a maximum number of atom bombs. Okay, and US is the country which have a still need of more and more electricity. So highly enriched uranium that is used inside the atom bomb, Russia will provide that highly enriched uranium to USA, and that highly enriched uranium will decrease the enrichment for utilization of electricity. So in this way, megaton based uranium will convert into megawatt of power generation. And international level strategic arm reduction treaty will show we all countries are working for the peaceful use of nuclear energy. See, the uranium those are used under the atom bomb, I told you guys, it should be highly enriched uranium. You remember 90% enrichment uranium to 35, I discussed with you. It is utilized for the power for the atom bomb, and the enrichment level is around 2 to 3% of uranium to 35. It will be utilized for power production. So that is the reason the high enriched uranium will provide from Russia to US, and that uranium weight is in ton, and when it is converting it to the power generation, the unit is in the watt, and this megaton to megawatt is the logic under New START policy. So definitely the first statement, it is a bilateral strategic nuclear arms reduction treaty between the US and Russian Federation, is the right answer in question number 6. How is interesting question UPSC as in your paper. Now come question number 7. Question number 7, you just come here, guys. What is the question? Recently, the United States decided to support Indians' membership in MECR called the Australian groups and the Wassenaar arrangement. What is the difference between the Australia group and Wassenaar arrangement? See, when this question came in 2011, at that time, India was not a member of Australia group and Wassenaar arrangement. But India already became all the membership right now. because in this period of time when uploading this video, this time you people must be know India is a member of Australia Group and Wassenaar Arrangement both. Australia Group even set up especially with the purpose was like biological weapon and chemical weapons should not be exported from one country to another country for industrial purposes or for any other purposes. Those can be misused. And Wassenaar Arrangement was actually I discussed in the nuclear diplomacy chapter. Even here dual use good supply is not required. If dual use good supply people are doing, it is also a misuse of it. So this is the everything here, like cryogenic engine can be misused also as a dual use good. So this type of thing we should not have to give from one country to another country. This type of control is very, very important. So this is everything here in this case. You people remember. Okay, what is the statement Australia Group and Wassenaar Arrangement? Differences. Australia Group is an informal arrangement which aims to allow exporting countries to minimize the risk of assisting chemical and biological weapons. That is okay. To assist the chemical and biological weapons is a right, but you know Australia Group is not an informal, it is a formal group. Okay, whereas the Wassenaar Arrangement is a formal group. No, it is an informal group. Informal group. Okay, so what is the meaning of formal and informal group? Formal group means is a professional group. Okay, here those discussion we are going to take. Here everybody is going to follow some rules and regulations also. So official group, professional groups is a kind formal. And what is the informal? It's just independent groups. People are coming together, sitting together and discussing. It's called informal. Decision making body, more intentions are coming under here. So this is the reason the first statement is totally wrong. The second, the Australia Group comprises of predominantly Asian, African, North American. No guys. Okay, and another one European countries and American, for that was Western Arrangement. No guys. Okay, actually in the second statement I can tell you India is a member of Wassenaar Arrangement and India is not a European Union American country. So ultimately the statement is wrong. Both two are open for every country. The purpose was both was what? Actually peaceful uses, and that is the reason here none of these are correct. So I hope you people understood what kind of question has UPSC asked in your paper. Everybody clear from chapter number 4 and chapter number 5. Okay, and after it one more video I'll make for all of you regarding all the entire mains question paper, what UPSC has done in this mains examinations. And again I repeat this Telegram channel, kindly follow me here. You people follow on this Telegram channel. The one is my personal, second is a Telegram channel, discussion forum, Facebook and Instagram profile where you can find out my social media. And my YouTube is Dr. Ravi Agrahari's classes / Purvanchal IAS, where all the entire videos are available regarding current updates. My courses are available on Purvanchal IAS app. Don't forget, you people can join my all the courses here, guys. Okay, so don't forget this application, guys. It is a one-stop solution to all of you regarding the science and tech, regarding me, my updates, my books, and every discussions you will get on these applications. And here people can listen my all the entire classes on the mobile phone and tab. And my courses of agriculture, environment, every subject those I'm taking the classes, all courses are available. I have started one of the venture with the name of Purvanchal IAS at my birthplace Gorakhpur, with all the Delhi-based faculties are taking the entire courses. Whenever you are going to metropolitan cities, the fees, living, fooding, a lot of expenditures are there. 1/3 rate you people can pay and you can join all the professional teachers of Delhi-based institution. Those are taking the classes at Purvanchal IAS. Under my mentorship, you people can get a best classes for face-to-face at Gorakhpur. This is my book, 6th edition book, those I covered with all of you guys. So kindly follow this book and cover this entire book with my classes on Purvanchal IAS applications. And there's a course, as I told you, is an offer, those you are getting here, the 7999. Okay, courses are available 2999 right now only for Diwali offer. And this QR code you just scan and directly go on applications. And there's a Purvanchal IAS manually you can go there. And thank you everyone. Meet you soon in the next class with some new other topics. I hope so you're enjoying a lot with all the entire courses. Thank you everyone. Meet you soon in the next class. God bless you. Jai.
पूर्वांचल IAS भारत में सिविल सेवा में सर्वाधिक सिलेक्शन दिलाने वाले डॉक्टर रवि अग्रहरी एंड टीम अब गोरखपुर में भी। पूर्वांचल IAS, पेडलीगंज, इंदिरा नगर, गोरखपुर।